A nightmare start to the season does not get any easier. We have it away at Old Trafford today, and then hopefully an easier game where we are at home to Bristol City. Injury crisis, losses everywhere, you name it, problems are arising. This is going to be a tough season, so stick around and I'll show you guys what has been going on behind the scenes. What is going on there, guys? Kempy here and welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for coming back for Season 7, Episode 3. Things have been very, very difficult here at the mighty Wrexham. The racecourse hasn't been a fortress. Injuries have come very, very often. And in fact, to both of our strikers. Yeah, we've got that lucky this year so far. If I'm going to just show you guys what's been going on, just so you guys can get caught up a little bit, it hasn't been easy in the slightest. I mean, to say that is a complete understatement, if I'm honest. We've been getting battered, bullied and bruised all over the place. Last time you guys were here was that 1-1 draw with Aston Villa. We did follow that up with a 1-0 win against Newcastle. It was a René Solé goal. I'll show you the 1-0 win in terms of the highlights. I'm not going to show you the highlights of us losing every single game, because that's depressing and no one wants to watch us lose every single game. But opening a score sheet for us, René Solé, he has looked very good when he has played. It was a cross-in from Blas Rosman, Solé with a good header, and Ramsdale couldn't keep it out. This Newcastle team, by the way, outrageous. Ramsdale, Lamptey, Todibo, Lacroix. Their left-back start was James Justin, Rice, and then it was Dani Olmo and possibly Soler. They've brought on Moses Caicedo off the bench. Smith Rowe, Isak, Tammy Abraham, Magno. Ridiculous team. We managed to win that game 1-0 though, so I was very happy with that one. Although I do think they had just lost Michael Carrick as the manager. Potentially something to do with it. Yeah, but it went downhill from there. A 2-1 loss against Leicester City, where René Solé did score again. Obviously, Leicester going 1-0 up. Solé getting us back to 1-0 on an 80th minute. Muram Huskovic goal for Leicester, getting them the 2-1 win. And then we just got a little bit battered by Brentford. 4-2. This Mohamed Al Ben Ramadan was unbelievable. He literally was playing me off the park. They were unbelievable from corners. It was like us last season. Daryl DK got a goal for us. Hannibal scored an absolute worldie for us. But we lost that one 4-2. And then a 2-0 loss at home to Watford. And that's a game we really needed to win. So that's not looking good at all. Today we're away to Manchester United, who currently sit in 4th, where I'm expecting a loss, where then we go at home to the racecourse to Bristol City, where 3 points is an absolute must. There is no messing about in this one. 3 points are majorly needed. If I get you up to date on the table, we're 5 points clear already of Notts Forest, who are above us. I don't know what to... It is very difficult. I don't think I really estimated how good the teams were around us. I mean, even this Leeds team we played last season is a very, very strong side full of unbelievable players in there. If we go to Brentford, for example, just a very good side. They've kept a lot of players from what they've got in real life, and they've just developed a lot, and they battered us off the park. That Watford side I played against was very, very good. Didn't really expect it, but Emi Martinez in goal, Joe Rodon, Hayden Roberts, Estupinan, Louza's still there, Alvarado was very good, Wilfred Nontop, Frank Wan-Bissaka played that game, Firmino, Anthony Gordon. I feel like I didn't... the Premier League's become the Super League. It is ridiculous. I don't know how to compete. Our team has just not been that good for us, and we've got a real battle on our hands. United, who we play today, are sitting 4th. In charge is the legend Ruud van Nistelrooy. A very, very strong side for them as well. Brand new sign of Manu Kone in midfield from, I believe it was Bayern Munich. £94 million, and he's been fantastic for him. So he is going to be a force to try and stop. Julian Alvarez up top, Rashford and Sancho on the wings as well. That's not going to be a fun game. And then the injury crisis hit us, and Zach Howe is a new one to add to that list. So we've got Daryl DK, who is out for another 2 to 5 weeks with a sprained knee ligaments. He was doing very well, and then goes and gets injured. Zach Howe started the last game, 2 to 3 months, torn hamstring. Fantastic. Joe Bellingham started the last game, 8 days and 23 weeks. 23 weeks? 8 days and 3 weeks. ankle ligaments again. And René Solé, 12 days and 4 weeks with a calf strain. That Watford game was horrendous. 3 injuries in that one, a 2-0 loss. And we are really struggling for numbers. Darren O'Hanlon's going to have to go up front for this one because Mehmet Ali Gundogan, who we've kept behind, is also injured and slowly recovering from his injury. Leo has not been that impressive since he's come in. De Silva I've quite like the look of in the match engine. Hannibal Mejbri is absolutely fuming and wants to leave. Yeah, I don't know why it says £1 because on the transfer status and everything, it's not £1. His value was 28 million. Yeah, we didn't strengthen the midfield enough. I mean, we brought him in, De Silva. There was lots of midfielders that come in. Still wasn't happy enough, so he's angry and wants to leave. Scored an absolute screamer in the last game, however, but yeah, does not help our situation. Lulikovic has looked very good. He's conceded a lot of goals, but it's been because of the people in front of him. And I've got to say, Reece Williams has been shocking this season. A 6.68, which when you compare to the last 3 seasons, is not good enough. He maybe is just an unbelievable championship defender and not ready for the Premier League. We have got some graft to do today. It's not going to be easy in the slightest. We've got to go out there and try and keep some morale and not get battered by Manchester United. And then hopefully we've got a 2-week break to that Bristol City game. We can come back and really kickstart our season. We've got Bristol City and Fulham back-to-back before Spurs and City back-to-back. So yeah, let's get into these 2 games. Man United away from home. Let's hope we can just keep the morale up. Just a very, very quick one from myself. You know there is a 500 subscriber giveaway going on the channel. All you got to do is head down to the description. There is a tweet in the description where you are set to retweet that tweet, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you could be with a chance to win FM23. This is all because of your guys' fantastic support, and it's just a way for me to repay you. If you've already got FM23, don't worry, we'll set you up with a £30 gift card or a mystery shirt box, whatever you would prefer. But I hope you guys are the lucky winners. Make sure to head over to that tweet, retweet, subscribe to the channel, and we'll carry on where we hopefully can get some good results today. The theatre of dreams, where every player and manager dreams of coming out and playing football. Maybe not today. A 4-3-3 for Manchester United, a very strong side indeed. For us, it looks much, much weaker. We've got midfield of Garner, Hannibal, De Silva. Leo's on the right. Abdul Salam is on the left with O'Hanlon up front. United in 4th place currently, 16 points from 7 games. Van Nistelrooy is in charge, so the Dutch contingency is staying strong at Old Trafford. It's going to be damage limitations today, I think. They've got Sancho and Hudson-Odoi on the wings, Rashford leading the line up front, Manu Kone, Bruno Fernandes and Giorgio Scalvini as the 3 in midfield. That's quite nice, isn't it? Nets, Silva, Dalot and Seaman in goal. I'm guessing one of them is Antonio Silva and one of them is a regen. In fact, I know one of them is Antonio Silva because he's been fantastic for him since the very start of this save. And that's a red card to Leo. That was Andy Carroll on Christian Eriksen, if I've ever seen it. Thanks, Leo. Great start, mate. We'll have to go to a 0 striker formation in 9 minutes at Old Trafford. That is exactly what you don't want to be seeing your brand new Brazilian right winger do, is a 2-footed challenge like that. Dalot with ball in, Rashford heads it just over, and this really is time waste station from minute 1 and just finish this game at 0-0, which is impossible, I reckon. I reckon it's actually impossible. Hannibal Mejbri kicking the ball away, played for United, so that's clearly a bit of match fixing going on. Sancho and Dalot, well intercepted Hannibal. Right, maybe you do love Wrexham. What are you doing? Oh, we haven't got anyone up front. Why are they trying to hit it down the middle? We'll just say to go down the wings and go a bit shorter. There's absolutely nothing we can do here, is there? There's absolutely nothing we can do. Other than hope and pray it's not 10. Hudson-Odoi down the left-hand side. Hits it back to Luca Netz. Hudson-Odoi on the ball again to Netz. He's going to hit this. He doesn't. Somehow it doesn't end up the back of the net. It drops to Sancho and Lulikovic saves and grasps the ball to his chest, and we need to just time waste our way through this whole entire game. 25 minutes in, that is exactly what we are doing. Half an hour in and we're still 0-0 with 10 men. 0 shots. We don't want shots. We are going to have 0 shots all game. We're going to low block. We're going to keep the ball, and we're going to be the most anti-football team anyone has ever seen. Them games where Stoke have the ball in the pitch for 44 minutes, I want to half that. 22 minutes of the ball in the pitch, please. I'm happy with the performance. just keep it up. And I do not want to see a highlight straight from the off, do I? It is Sam Curtis on this right back side from kickoff. O'Hanlon on the ball. Just go on, go alone and put it in. Go on, Darren. Find Absalam. Blas Rosman down the left back. Go on, get it in the box. He does. And O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon. De Silva. Right. It's 1-0. It is 1-0. And we are going to Bleep House our way to hopefully at least a point away at Old Trafford. Blas Rosman with his cross that was deflected. Seaman comes out and bottles it. O'Hanlon has the brain to set it to De Silva, and he gets his first goal for the club. I don't know what to do other than leave it. I don't want to bring the wingers back because they're an out ball. I think we have to just sit in this formation and hope. It's Luca Nets to Bruno Fernandes. Nets to Bruno Fernandes. Again, do not bring him down and don't let him do that either. Rashford 1-1, 54 minutes. The dream might be dead already. That's an early goal to concede in this second half. Bruno Fernandes just getting some space, and Bruno Fernandes with a corner. And within 2 minutes of this hope, we've lost. It's 2-1. Not what we wanted to see in the slightest. Bruno Fernandes whipping it in, and the new Silva heading it in at the back post. And when it all looked so well, it's all gone downhill very, very quickly. It is Sam Curtis with a throw-in. Let me know down in the comments down below, what could I have done different there? What would you have done? Because it's all about learning. Abdul Salam on that left-hand side, I thought he was going to put it in the top corner, but instead Rashford's going to counter-attack. And Reece Williams for great challenge. O'Hanlon, not so great. Loses the ball again. I can't blame any of the 10 players that are on the pitch today. The only person to blame is Leo, because he got a red card in 9 minutes. A ball over the top, and Rashford slots it away very easily. And in 12 minutes, Manchester United have scored 3, and we are out of sight. 10 men and all dreams dead. Make sure to stick around. We've got a game where we could actually win against Bristol City. Just look how quickly that goes in the XG charts. 1-0 down, 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. Oh dear. One of them games, I think, United at away from home. We've got 10 men. There's absolutely nothing we could do today. We're just going to get some more legs on in midfield. We'll get Abdul Salam off for a rest. We'll get Connor Roberts on for a little bit of brains. I will get Al Jazmi on as well. He's back from injury. Just 12 minutes to go. We might as well just get some legs on, rest the players, because there is nothing coming from this game. It is going to be that for the next 15 minutes, I imagine. United trying to improve their goal difference and us just pumping it clear. It's Rashford down the left, finds Maximilian Beer in the striker position, and he scores, and it's a first goal for him. And it's 4-1. And this is not what I wanted. Thank you, Leo, for ruining our chances. And the worst thing is, who's going to start our right wing? Because O'Hanlon's going on the right up front. Hopefully, there'll be a few people back from injury with this 2-week break. 4-1 is the result. I hope. I pray. And it is 4-1. Away at Old Trafford. I could have seen that being the scoreline with 11 men. So with 10 men, it's not too bad. I'm not happy with the performance, but there's honestly absolutely nothing we could have done there. Leo is going to get fined and a holy amount of money. I'll make sure it's 2 weeks' wages, and you can even watch me do it and watch him get very angry at that fact as well, because you know he will be. You know he'll cry about it, but you know what? You can't be doing that in the Premier League, mate. You might be 19 years of age, maybe 20. You might be Brazilian. You might think you're all that, but you've come here. You've done nothing. You're meant to be the Pinto replacement, and since he's gone, it's all been lost. Leo was sent off today, very angry. End broadcast. Where is he? Where is he? Banned for 1 match. He'll be banned for 3. Where are you? Where is the... How do I fine you? I should just terminate his contract, really, shouldn't I? I don't know how to fine players. I thought it was there. It's not. Still angry at him. Leo. Oh, it's here. Fine. 2 weeks' wages. Confirm. Be angry. I dare you to be angry, Leo, because you've got no leg to stand on. Thank you. Well, I suppose that is £120,000 saved. So, good job. Let's get into this one. We've got a 2-week break. Hopefully, we can regroup, have a nice little training camp maybe, and just get some spirit back in the club, because everyone seems to be on a bit of a downer right now. We've got Bristol City up next. That is a must-win game and a must-win 3 points as well. It's amazing what 2 weeks away can do. 3 games against nearby teams, a 9-0, 11-0, a 15-0, and all of a sudden the club atmosphere is back to here. I didn't show you, but last time it was down here in the red and everyone was very angry. Well, good news, everyone's not so angry anymore. They've managed to beat Penneford 15-0, so they're absolutely buzzing. Today, Bristol City, we need a win. Injury-wise, there's a few people back from injury but not ready to start. DK is fit enough for the bench, just about, because we've got no other strikers, so he's got to go there. Mehmet Ali Gundogan is fit enough to start but severely lacks some match sharpness. Joe Bellingham and René Solo shouldn't be out for too much longer, but Zach Awe is a big miss with his long-term injury. The team for today then is going to be Jones in centre mid with De Silva, Hanlon back on the right with Abdul Salam on the left, Gundogan up top, O'Malley back at left back, Lamishko, Williams and Curtis as defence with Jimmy Garner in CDM. Hopefully we can get 3 points today. Obviously Bristol City come up promoted with us last year. We stormed the league last year and we should be able to beat them. Kevin Strootman as the manager hopefully has no chance. They have got Mustafa Keita, who we do like very much. He's a very, very good player and someone we really, really were interested in but didn't end up getting. The players seem to be a little bit more on my side today than they were for that Manchester United game. Not even the no pressure went down well last time, so God knows how this is going to go. But 4 wins in a row. We don't want 5 in a row because that looks horrendous. We should be able to beat Bristol City, especially at home. I'd be really, really disappointed if we don't manage to get this result. But 0-0 to start off. Obviously, Bristol City with the first shot of the game. But we are very much in domination of possession. And hopefully we can just show to them and show to the world again we were the team that got 106 points in the Championship. O'Hanlon on the ball, finds De Silva, slips it through. Mehmet Ali Gundogan with a great effort but a very, very good save from the keeper of Bristol City, keeping it at 0-0. 2 shots, 4 shots. We're having lots of shots already. The game is end to end. 4 shots apiece, just 20 minutes in is Lewis Pring at left back. Tenamengi going long. Lamishko with a good header and we can hopefully get this one cleared. Why have you not stepped up to that, De Silva? Another long ball forward and Reece Williams deals with it well. Shame Mehmet Ali Gundogan is, I think, 5'3". Pring down the left-hand side of a ball in. O'Malley clears, not very well. It's bouncing about everywhere. Ramadan Sobby with a goal. We're 1-0 down. 20 minutes in. 1-0 down instantly. Pring with a ball in. It was bouncing about all over the place. And I think it got a deflection off Lamishko as he cuts inside here. Takes a shot. And it's off of... Is it Reece Williams again? It is Reece Williams. He's having a shocking season. It's almost like he's tried to turn that one in. He's taken it away from the keeper. And we are 1-0 down. And Bristol City, the team on top here, it's Stevanovic down the right-hand side. Finds Williams. Back to Stevanovic. Gets it across. And it's 2-0. And Walid Chadira makes it 2-0 to Bristol City. And we are in the mud. We're in the mud. This team is bottom of the league. We are going to be bottom of the league at this rate. And I just don't know what to change. I haven't got the people to change it. Everyone's injured. Stefanovic ball in. Tenamengi. Yeah, this is horrendous. Horrendous. It's all going wrong. How have we got this far? For it all to go so wrong when we get back in the Premier League. Tenamengi just burst through with a great header. I might have to go to a GYRFM tactic to get us out of this. I'm not going to do that. I can't use a downloaded tactic. Or can I? I can't use a downloaded tactic. Tom Jones the ball to no one because Gundogan is 2'7". Reece Williams, James Garner, Sam Curtis get one back before half time. We might be able to salvage a draw. Garner, great ball to Abdul Salam on the left hand side. Can he get a ball back in the box? Finds O'Malley to De Silva, blocked off the line, hits the post, and there's no point. It's all going so wrong. How has that not ended up in the back of the net? It's a long clearance. Sam Curtis does get his head on it. Still got a chance to get a goal before half time. Abdul Salam looks at the out ball down this left hand side and Williams comes flying in. He's on a yellow card already. It doesn't look like a penalty to me in any way, shape or form, but the game has been stopped and the referee is consulting with VAR. His finger in his ear, the penalty check, and somehow we've got a penalty. Is he sent off as well? He should have been sent off. It was a disgusting challenge. And Darren O'Hanlon, please. Oh my God. Oh my God. I forget the camera's not in the mic. I look at the mic in despair. You're not the... Oh, what is going on? It's 3-0 down, a penalty missed. Another penalty, ref. Surely! Abdul Salam, please. Stick this in the top bins. He's hit the post! Oh. How are we losing 3-0? I can't even be that angry because we're doing everything right. The ball is just not ending up in the back of the net. And it's because we've got a 2'7" Mehmet Ali Gundogan up top. Daryl DK, mate, I'm risking you early. I need a point out of this game minimum. This looks so bad. Oh my good God. I'm absolutely baffled as to what to change. James Garner, Reece Williams, please. No, Reece, why can't you do it now? Rebuild from the back. Sam Curtis, don't just shoot. How do I know that's going to happen? I'm actually deflated. I cannot believe this is how today is going to go. A 3-0 battering by Bristol City. We've had a penalty saved. They are speechless. It's not often you find me speechless, as you'll know. Speechless. Absolutely speechless today. I can't even get motivated. Abdul Salam down the left-hand side. We're going to hit the post, aren't we? We're going to get a penalty or miss it even. It's going to be one of the two. I'm not even fussed. We might score this penalty 3-1. What does that matter? We're going to have like a 2.8 XG with one poxy goal. At home. Against bottom of the league, Bristol City. Stephen Welsh has just come on. Hannibal, please. He dispatches it nice and easy. Why didn't you take the first one, Hannibal? Oh, great penalty, to be fair. But 8 minutes to go. There's absolutely nothing I can change at this point. Bit more direct, maybe. There's 5. I don't know what. I'm doing a Zealand. I'm tapping around when there's absolutely no hope. 4 minutes added on. It's a 3-1 loss to Bristol City. And I'm absolutely fuming. Absolutely fuming. Well, if somehow you guys enjoyed that, because I certainly didn't, make sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe so you can see us with this mammoth task ahead of us. We will be able to get out of this. The more subscribers we get, the more wins we get. So we're going to get 456 wins as I'm recording this. You heard it here first. But thank you guys for all of your support. Keep smashing the like, keep subscribing. Tomorrow is a very, very exciting video. It's a Hertha Berlin rebuild where we try and take them back to their days of Champions League glory with the Monday tactic, the Black Panther by GYRFM. So if you guys are into your rebuilds or your tactic videos, they will be coming up tomorrow. The tactic video was on Monday. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll speak to you next time.